Hello guys, as you guys probably know if you are here watching this video, but some of you might not, I do Christmas gift guides every single year, and in this video I'm going to be talking about gifts for her under £50. So following some feedback last year, I actually split these up to do under £50 and then a luxury gift guide for the more expensive gifts. As per usual, I am going to be doing my 12 days of Christmas giveaways over on my Instagram too, so if you want the chance to win most of these gifts I'm giving away, if you want a chance to win some of these lovely goodies, then head over to my Instagram. So without further ado, this year there's definitely a bit more of a kind of self-care at home focus to all of my gifts for obvious reasons, and I really am happy. I feel like this gift guide especially, I really genuinely would want to receive every single one of these products that I'm going to talk about, and I hope you guys feel the same way. If you're looking for ideas for your other half, for your mum, for your sister, for your girlfriend, for whoever, or for ideas for what you might want for Christmas, then I hope this helps you out. So I'm going to start off with the most divine slippers I have seen in a very long time. These are from a brand called Laines London, which is an independent brand. I've seen loads over the past few months. I've seen them grow quite a lot, and they make the most divine, soft, fluffy slippers with these detachable brooches, so you can take them off to wash them. They are washable, they're faux fur, and they are so unbelievably soft. They do them in loads of different colours with loads of different brooches, but the detail on them is just so stunning. They're so comfortable. I feel like slippers is a really a good present to get anyone any year, but especially this year, and these ones are just extra special. I feel like they're very, very luxurious. So those are from Laines London. These are the cream coloured ones with the starfish on them, but there are loads of different things like lobsters, hearts, bees, all sorts of different embellishments on them, and they're so lovely. My second gift choice this year is from another beautiful independent brand called Scarlett. You might have seen her before because she makes these gorgeous embroidered makeup bags, and they are very, very popular. This year the bee design has definitely been my favourite, and she's made them in this beautiful black and kind of deep rose velvet with the gold bees. So stunning. I know this collection has sold very, very quickly. There are still some left available, but I know that the stocks are running particularly low on this design because it is that beautiful. But she does loads of lovely things as well. She's brought back the constellation design this year, which was actually in my gift guide last year, I believe. They're actually really useful. They're not very structured, so you can kind of fit whatever you want in them. I personally use the larger size ones as a wash bag, and then the smaller size ones as a makeup bag, and they're kind of the perfect size. They also do coin pouches, eye masks, hot water bottle covers, all in the same design, so you can kind of get a little collection going of the same print if that is your thing, or it's a nice gift to buy like different people ones with different designs. Really lovely brand anyway. So they're the Scarlett makeup bags. The other thing that I think makes a lovely gift this year is a very luxurious silk face mask. I mean, sadly face masks are kind of becoming an essential in our day-to-day lives at the moment. It's almost like underwear in terms of you've got to have a few options. You've got your nice versions, and you've got your not so nice versions, and like, yeah, you know what I mean. But silk ones, I've actually got a couple of silk ones, and I find them the most, not only the most comfortable, but the easiest in terms of breathing and wearing, and also for my skin as well. I know a lot of you guys will have probably suffered from what everyone's calling maskne, which is spots from under your face mask, and silk is definitely the best option in terms of that. The slip ones are really lovely. They're £39 each, so they are quite pricey, but they've just launched these two new colours, which is rose gold and the rose gold leopard, and they are so nice. Just divine. I mean, if you're going to get anyone a face mask as a gift, it's going to be a glam one, right? So there's those. Another option that I think is really nice this year is this book, which I actually bought for myself over the first lockdown, and this is the Chanel Catwalk book, and you can get it on Amazon. My version is actually the older version, which goes up to about 2017, before Karl Lagerfeld died, but there is an updated version which is essentially every single collection that Karl Lagerfeld designed for Chanel, which is really, really incredible. incredible, and it's one of those coffee table books that I actually love to look at and flip through and read, and actually read, because I don't know about you guys, but how many coffee table books are just there to look good? A lot of them, I think. But this is really fascinating if you're interested in Chanel as a brand, or in vintage, or in designer kind of history at all. It's very, very interesting. It's also, for me, like, I love vintage Chanel, and looking back through the years you can actually see the style and the designs develop, and you can spot all of the incredible vintage jewelry and vintage handbags. I just absolutely love this book. It's a favourite of mine. You can get it on Amazon for about £40. I think the price varies a little bit depending on the kind of demand for it at that time, because when I bought it was about £30, but really brilliant, and a beautiful gift, I think, for the price as well. And it's a lovely made, like, well made book. Next up for PJs, I feel like PJs are such a good present at Christmas, and there is another lovely independent company called the Napco that makes these gorgeous satin PJs, and these come in just under £50, they're £49. You might have seen these guys on Instagram, because they do quite a lot of stuff on Instagram, but they are really lovely. They're obviously not like super high-end like silk, and I feel like it is really nice to have that medium like price point for pyjamas. They're really pretty. They do a gorgeous like rose stripe. These are a little bit creased because they've been folded up in the bag. They also send them in a lovely Hessian bag as well, which is really nice, so it makes for a nice gift. And then I've also got the black ones to show you, which are my personal favourite. The black and white stripe. Yeah, so they're just a really nice middle price point if you're looking for something that's luxurious but it's not going to break the bank. They also do embroidery as well, so as you can see, these ones have got my name on them. How nice. So yeah, those are the Napco PJs. And then I wanted to include some candles, but I didn't want to include the same candle brands that I always talk about. I actually recently discovered this brand, which is called Boy Smells. They stock this on Farfetch, and they stock them on Space NK as well. And oh my goodness, the scents of these are so nice. So I chose my 3 personal favourite ones to show you, but you can get, they've done loads of like Christmas limited editions and different sets, but I would really recommend this brand. Oh my god, I can smell them through the box. They smell so good. So the first one is Cashmere Kush, which is, as the name would suggest, it's more of a kind of like warm, kind of comforting scent. It's a little bit kind of powdery and kind of warming. Really nice, definitely a good kind of winter one. And then another favourite of mine is Les, which is a little bit more fruity. It's kind of like it's very zingy. So this is blackcurrant, peach blossom, jasmine rice, cardamom. It has that like slightly spicy note to it. So nice, and I love the colour of this one as well. So nice. Their whole aesthetic and their packaging is really lovely, and they come in at £35 as well, which I feel like is quite a good price point for a candle when you compare it to the high-end like Jo Malone's, and you know, they're £50. I feel like £35 is a little bit more of an accessible price point for a luxury candle. And then this one is my fave. This is Cedar Stack, which, as the name would suggest, smells like Christmas trees. Cedar, labdanum, juniper berries, sawdust, and white musk. Divine. Christmas. So nice. So yeah, those are the candles that I picked out this year, and I think that they make lovely gifts. The other thing that I think is a really nice gift this year is a wellness journal. My friend Iris actually suggested these to me. These are from Papier, which is a website that I've used in the past for party invitations. Not happening this year, and personalised stationery and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of you guys will have used Papier in the past, but they do really nice personalised journals, and I haven't personalised this one because it's going to be a giveaway prize, but this is the wellness journal, and then this is my personal one, which is the agenda, which they actually call productivity planner on their website, and this is excellent. If you know somebody who maybe works from home or struggles to kind of like get into a routine, or likes to keep a like strong routine and really thrives on that, this is such a good gift for them. I use mine every day and I absolutely love it. So the productivity planner is if you're a little bit more like practical minded and you like to-do lists. This is like the queen of the to-do list diary. Basically every week you start the week and you have, I'm trying to find a page where I haven't written in because that'd be totally embarrassing. You have a weekly overview of your week, top 3 priorities, important to-dos, habit tracker, which I haven't used yet, but and then you have like space for a few lists, meal planning section, shopping list, and then you go into the daily schedule. So you have a page for the day, you can break up your schedule by times, have a priority to-do list, most important notes at the bottom. Just gives you loads of space to kind of brainstorm and keep yourself organized. I love that. So that is the agenda productivity planner. And then the other one that I think is brilliant is the wellness journal, and this is for those of you who probably are a little bit more mindful, shall we say. I'm not very good when it comes to doing kind of mindfulness exercises or taking time out for myself. I probably should do, you know what I mean? I probably should do, but I don't. But I feel like a lot of people during lockdown and during this year have become a little bit more in touch with that side of things because it's helping them really kind of get through the year and get through lockdowns and get through being isolated and feeling isolated, and it's a really nice way to kind of look after yourself and take a bit of time to look after yourself and encourage yourself to do that. So that's the wellness journal, which I think is really nice as well. These are around £22, and like I said before, you can get them personalized as well, which is a really, really nice touch. Next up is it's kind of a scarf, it's kind of a piece of clothing. I thought this was really good, especially again for this year, for winter, but it's also like we're not going to be dressing up, so you want something that's kind of cozy and you can wear, you know, around the house or maybe for some nice country walks. This is from a brand called Kape Loxton that is more well known for kind of little personalized pouches and jewelry and things like that, but this is a shawl, but it's got arms, so I'm not going to be able to show you very well wearing this jumper, so I'm going to do a cutaway not wearing a giant knitted jumper because it's just going to all get really, really chunky, but I'm going to try. So it's got arms, so you put it on and then it's almost just like a little shrug shawl. You can kind of, let me do this, you kind of put it, I think I've put it on upside down. I've put it on upside down. There we go, there we go. I got there in the end. Anyway, so it's like a shawl, super cozy. I feel like I'm gonna wear one of these a lot. It's basically a scarf that you actually wear as a jacket as well. Super cozy. You can throw it around your neck if you want to. You can pin it. Probably wouldn't do both sides. Pin it like that so it's a little bit more cozy, or you can just leave it hanging. I'm gonna do a cutaway so you can see better because I'm not doing a very good job modelling it, but very cozy, and that comes in at £49 as well, so it's just underneath that £50 mark. And then last but not least, 2 other lovely kind of me time gifts, if you will. First one is the Slip Skinny Silk Hairband Bauble. There's been an absolute explosion in the market of silk scrunchies in the last year. I don't know if you guys have noticed, my hair's now crazy from trying to do that shawl, but basically they're so much better for your hair. I love the slip ones because they're real silk. I love the skinny ones. I've probably got one around my wrist actually. Yeah, I do. I love the skinny ones because they are easy to fit around your wrist. They're not like bulky like a full-on scrunchie, but at the same time you're not going to snag your hair. So nice. And in here you get 4 for £25, which seems like a lot, but they're real silk, so if you buy like the full set they are expensive too, but it comes in a little Christmas bauble. Lovely, nice present for someone who like has everything. You know, there's people that you're like, what do I buy so and so? She just has everything already. That silk hairbands, so useful and such a luxury. And then last but not least, a room fragrance. This is the Diptyque Sapin de Nuit room fragrance. This smells like Christmas in a room fragrance. It is like sweet, sweet Christmas trees. It's £34. Diptyque can do no wrong at Christmas. Oh my god. It smells so divine. Christmas in your house. You don't need anyone else there. Who needs people when you've got Diptyque? Because really, smells so good. So that is it for my gift guide for her under £50. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My beauty one is already up. If you haven't seen that already, head over and check that out, and keep an eye out for my other gift guides coming up too, and my giveaways on Instagram, which are happening now. So head over to my Instagram if you want to enter to win lots of these goodies, and I'll see you in my next gift guide. Bye guys.